Hello, 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 hello. So, I am Lynn Browder, and I'm trying something a little different. I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. And we paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and I have to go through chemo, and every time I say chemo, I end up saying camo instead of chemo. So I keep saying that it's going to be camo for chemo. So I'm going to wear camo while I go to chemo. So that leads me to this. What am I doing? I'm making strawberry camouflage. Why? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I thought it would be kind of cute, so here we are. I don't know why, and I've probably put these a little close together, some of them, and not quite in the right shapes, but strawberries aren't in exactly the right shapes ever, so I'm just kind of making them, and then I'm going to go back in and kind of fill them in with some seed-like little stuff and the what's it called? Green. the tops, the green. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't know really how many I'm doing or where they're going, because kind of like camo, I guess they just go where they go, huh? Right? Little ones, big ones, medium-sized ones, heart kind of shaped strawberry one. They're all different, right? That's usually like my interpretation of them, is they're kind of all just a little bit different. And those two are touching, but that's okay. You know, we're just gonna make it up as we go along. It'll be fine. That's what I always say. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll be fine. So hopefully, I find out about my camo, otherwise known as chemo, but I find out July 8th. This is 2024 if you're watching in the like 2025, 26, 3000. I am gonna find out July 8th when I have a big old spot. Oops. It's gotta, and again, you know, because we're gonna have greenery on here eventually and stuff. It'll all work out. Kind of like the chemo and the camo and that. It'll all work out. I promise. I promise. I keep telling myself, I promise everything will be fine. So, I go July 8th to find out when I start. So we are getting there. We are getting there. I think almost. Some of them are, as the paint dries, they will fade a little bit. Oops, but it'll be okay. Because, you know, it'll make it once we get the that is called me liking to put way too much paint on my paintbrush. I am really good at doing that, but I sometimes have to do what I call sprinkles because I drop too much paint on the painting. But like I said, it'll be okay. It'll all work out in the wash. It'll all work out. That one's kind of a round one. A few more little ones here. And then we'll go back in and do the greens. And I probably should have left some more room on some of these, but again, it's okay. We'll get it all worked out. So we're mostly there for our strawberry camouflage. So this one's a very interesting shape, but like I said, we'll put some greenery on here and some little tiny like little seeds. Little seeds. We just have to say that over and over. So today was very hot. We've had some very, very hot summery days right now. And Owen nor myself really does great in the heat. But he played a little bit outside with his grandma, and he wanted to go for a walk, but it was extremely hot at the point, and he was a little agitated with numerous things, so I didn't want to push that. Was driving in the car. He had gotten a little upset because I wouldn't turn right when he wanted me to. The boy likes to tell me how to drive. And I keep trying to explain to him that we can go different places, but if he's trying to get someplace, like he wanted to go see his grandma, then that's going to be hard for us to drive in a different direction when he wants to go. Plus, if he yells at me, then that's hard too. So he did much better, and we got home, and we've had a really great evening. He's been very calm, mostly, except for a few little things he wanted to tell me about. He wants to talk about his going to school, and he knows the answers. He knows he's going to be in school. He could tell me probably his schedule better than anybody in the world could tell me their schedules ever without looking at a calendar. He knows the days of the week, all of that. But it gets very hard for him sometimes. And so he is trying to, he wants me to confirm his schedule for Monday for his teacher, but for summer school. But he knows he's going to summer school, and he knows he's going to church tomorrow. But he gets stuck on these days, and so I'm trying to tell him, remind him how brilliant he is. The mind of my child is beyond brilliant. He's beyond brilliant, and he can mimic everything. I don't know if you can hear him. He's mimicking a video that he loves to watch. I think they're doing skydiving or something, and he loves watching the skydivers. So I'm trying to tell him that he knows his schedule, he knows when he's doing things, so that he remembers and he can tell me. Because, like I said, he is so brilliant. He knows so much. He was singing in German and Spanish and French earlier today, and he's got this mindset, this beautiful, beautiful mind of so much information in him. And I just want him to know that he's amazing. He is brilliant, beyond brilliant. Beyond brilliant. So, let's see now. We're just going to put some little caps on my strawberries here. And they are going to invade each other's space, and that's okay. I think that's quite all right. So we're going to have strawberry camo. That's what we're doing here. Every time I sit down, I should just do it before I start painting. I have a new light, and I just keep forgetting to set it up until I start painting, and then I should just stop and actually put it out. But I forget until, like I said, I'm painting. Alexa, stop. Now, I kept telling her she had an alarm set, and she didn't believe me. She said there's no alarm set. I do believe she was mistaken. I feel like I'm going to cover that one's little section up. And Alexa, stop. See, now she had two. See, she had two going. I knew it. I knew it. See, I moved it that direction. I moved it that direction. So, I kind of have to make decisions as to which way they're going, but I didn't really think it out because it's camo strawberries. So they just go where they want to go. That's how strawberries work, right? So we are almost done. Almost done. My strawberries. That one has some long files there. So I really need my light. I need my light so I can see. Not that that would help me with my putting all my spots together, but it wouldn't help me. I really feel like it would be a good, wise choice to have more light. More light. So, I think we are almost there. Whoa, that was gonna be thick. I mean, that was gonna be like... Alrighty. I think... Did I get them all? So, there we go. So, I always do O for Owen. And then L and B. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.